G'day everyone, Master Rabbit here from capsulecomputers.com.au. Today we're going to be running through the update to the Commodore 64. It's version 1.4 now. This one here, it's got an enablement for Open Fiennt, which allows you to post your updates and achievements online. So I've just started it up, and as you can see, it's brought up Open Fiennt for the Commodore 64 right up the top there. Now, basically, Open Fiennt is kind of like an Xbox Live or PSN. You gotta make sure you have an account and everything's set up for yourself to log in and post up the updates. So once you start and the game starts up, it'll bring you to this page straight away. So the Open Fiennt page. So all you gotta do is click on Enable Open Fiennt. I've already got one, which is Master Rabbit. And I've got a few of them, which is, I'm not sure why, sometimes the iPhone does get a bit funny with different type of ones, but I'm going to choose the top one right there, which is Master Abbott. Select Master Abbott, and it will hopefully log me in, and once it's logged in, you've got the other option, which now will allow you to import friends and compare them to your Facebook, and also you can connect to Twitter as well, and you can tell everybody that you're posting your updates in Twitter when you unlock an achievement in the Commodore 64. So for now, I'm not going to share anything because I've got to put my details in and all that sort of stuff, but at least you know the availability is there. So I'm going to click on Continue, and we're into the game. And as you can see, the menu system has not changed at all. We did a review on this not too long ago for the Commodore 64 emulator. And as you can see, it is created by Manomio and Kiloo. Now, clicking on the power button will take you back into the main menu. For everyone who's already got the Commodore 64 emulator, there's not too much difference. You basically have all your games stored in your little shelf. As you can see, I've got a few of them, and there's also been a few free ones come out, which are down the bottom. Bruce Lee and also Laser Squad. I've also got Samurai Warriors as well that came out for free. Now, some of the achievements, not all the achievements are available yet, and I'll walk you through and tell you which ones they are. As you can see up the top, you've got information on My Games and also Get Updated. So for example, if I click on Get Updated, you can send an email, or you can put your email in here and you'll be able to get an update straight away. It's just like a mailing list. Down the bottom, this is where you can play your games. For instance, if I haven't got one set up yet, but that's where you play your games. This is the shop. This is a fun place. This is where you can... this is new. As I said, I haven't taken you in here yet. Basically, as you can see, these are all the new games that you can pick up if you like. There are a certain price range on them. For example, if we wanted to see how much Cybernoid would cost, click on Cybernoid. Cybernoid is 99 cents. And also it gives you information as well. If you want to see more, you click on the more, and it will take you in and tell you what it's about. And if you remember it, you'd go, oh yeah, I remember this game, it's got the screenshots, oh look at that, that's right, I can do this, I can do that. That's really good. So at least it gives you information on what you have, what it is before you go ahead and buy it, which is good. So clicking on back, and one more time clicking on close, and we're out. Now, as you know, the settings are not too different from before. You can see that it's got the joystick on the left and the right. You can download all your purchased downloads again, and as you can see, version 1.408. Now, once more, the main update to this are the achievements and also Open Fiennt. So let's go into Open Fiennt quickly. Now, as you know, Open Fiennt is an online system which will allow you to store your achievements online, and basically there is this new feature of also putting the Twitter and Facebook integration into your account as well. So for example, as you can see, you've got these are the achievements that you can get on the Commodore 64 emulator at the moment, which is the Jupiter Lander, the Udium, Nebulous, Le Mans, Arctic Shipwreck, and Paranoid. Now, there's also settings in here too, which basically you can go in there. You got My Friends, which are other people who have the Open Fiennt option set up, and also probably must be on Facebook or Twitter. And the games that I have, I can edit my profile and so forth. You can also go check the other options in here, which basically allow you to purchase or check out other games and games that are featured and so forth, which is really good. Open Fiennt is a nice technology and a nice little community that's growing very, very quickly, and is basically a lot of iPhone games are coming into effect with it at the moment. Now that, as I said, go back into here. As you can see, these are the the achievements. For example, go into Le Mans. Le Mans each one has a specific range of achievements. As you can see, I have not done anything yet, but as you can see, this is the global score for the people who have posted their scores on the Le Mans leaderboard. And let me just jump back into there and go back one more time. Now, as you can see, they're the leaderboards that I was just jumped in. Now you've also got the achievements. So if you go onto the achievements, click on achievements, you can see right here that we've got all the achievements for the different styles of games. Now, as you can see, you've got the Jupiter Trainee. Bring it in closer, as you can see. Achievement when you reach a score of 3,000 points or more. Same thing for basically you get more points for, you know, the higher you go, especially in Jupiter Lander. Le Mans, you score over 10,000, you'll get 5. So basically the achievements will unlock the same way as trophies and also achievements on the Xbox Live. So pretty much that's basically everything that the new update has, apart from a few maybe major improvements in the gameplay modes and stuff like that. And that's basically it. So let me just jump out now, take you back into the main menu and go back into My Games and go back up to the top there. And for example, if I wanted to play Le Mans, let's find Le Mans, there it is there, click on Run Play and it starts up. Now I want to load my previous game, as I mentioned this before, you can, but I'm going to click on No. And remember that you can turn it on side, and you got the controls on the left and the controls on the right. So for example, here we go. Now it's going to start up. There's the little task, there's a little light bar, and we're going to run off with it. So basically, here we go, and oh, there we go. I'm going good here. So let's see if I can get an achievement on my first go. I might not, but as I said, I'm a pretty bad driver when it comes to playing Le Mans. I used to play this one all the time, but I used to have a little paddle controllers to play with this. I've basically still got the paddle controllers at home, and it's a great game. Like I said, I used to play with the paddles. The paddles were what made it more fun. But you know, with this, oh, I had a bit of a crash. I think I got an achievement though. Let's go back in. Oh, I had another crash now. Back out, go into the pit. Yeah, so basically that's pretty much it. So if I maybe crash or end the game, I've got 15 seconds left. Yeah, I think I might fail this, and so let's see if an achievement pops up. As you can see. Let's just wait another 10 seconds before the achievements end. I'll get a couple more points, and that's basically all there is to say. Now, once an achievement does pop up on the screen, you'll be able to see it pop up. Fingers crossed. Race is over. Now, let's see. There you go. An achievement has unlocked. Right there. Le Mans has unlocked. Now, the other thing. What would you like to do with it? You unlocked an achievement, a bronze medal on the Commodore 64. Would you like to publish it? Allow publishing, on or off. So for example, I've got I basically went back and fixed up my Facebook and Twitter while I moved away and turned it off. But now basically if I want, I could go in here and go yes or do not. But if you want, you can just go back here and you can allow it to ask you every time. So if you want, click on the publish the event. Click on publish the event, and the event has now been published. Now, if you want to do the same thing as well, you can unlock and you can let all your friends know on Facebook as well. That was Twitter, now this one's Facebook. So if you want, you can connect to Facebook, and it needs your permissions and so forth. So I'm going to just skip up. Alright, and that's it. That's basically how it works. Now, once you get more achievements, you can post them on there. You can also check the leaderboards. And now, I'll jump in quickly before the time runs out. Go back into Le Mans on the achievements and go to the first one. There you go. I've got an achievement for Le Mans, and that's pretty much how it works. So everybody, I would recommend, if you haven't got the Commodore 64 emulator, jump on to iTunes, grab it from the iTunes store. The Commodore 64 is made by Kiloo and Manomio. It's great. Go get it. Master Rabbit will recommend this. As I said, it's already been previewed before, so I'm not going to give it a rating. This is basically just a quick rundown of what version 1.4 has. Have a good one. Speak to you all soon. Master Rabbit signing out from CapsuleComputers.com.